And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, one of the stories in this one is a highly anticipated major league debut, and all eyes will be on him as he gets the start on the mound.
I love watching pitching debuts at this level because there's no waiting around to see the rookie in action. You get thrown right into the deep end of the major league pool. He's center stage from the first inning on. So, like you said, Boog, there's no hiding at all. There's a ton of excitement about this kid's future, and he's about to face the best lineup of his life. So I'm excited to see how he attacks it.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Okay, all set to go. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ozzie Smith. And a pitch. And a bunt towards third. Boots it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a bunt. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very nice.
And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Lou Brock. And that's in there at the knees. Nobody out, runner at first. Right through there for a strike.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Hit on the ground, might be two. Robinson whips it to first. One out in the top of the first. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with two strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Tony Stone, batting with one down, takes a strike. Right through there for a strike.
She didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, she's going to have to battle. Hope she gets a mistake. One hitter that was really great. Once the count got to two strikes, Miguel Cabrera.
Swing and a miss, and she's down on strikes. Now 2 away.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if she's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And here is Ralph Kiner. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
Man on second, 2 down. And that just misses.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him.
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And towing the slab here, Rube Foster. What do we have on him?
Well, he's very unique for one clear reason, Boone, and that's because he throws a screwball, a legit screwball. It's not just a two-seam fastball that has run. And pretty much no one throws a true screwball in this game anymore, but he does, and he actually can be really effective with the pitch. It kind of breaks like a slider, but it moves to the pitcher's arm side instead of the glove side. You know, I'm really excited to see it in action because I've heard it is devastating.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Hit hard on the ground to short. Zips it to first. They get the out on Robinson. Let's take a look at our lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Freddie Freeman.
Now, this is a player that's, hit over 300 for his career in terms of batting average, and being able to do that is extremely good bat to ball skills that he's had for a long time. He's just got a real consistent approach, uses all fields, and he's got a game plan when he comes to the plate. So let's just keep our eyes on him. I think it's pretty hard to take your eyes off of him.
One out, base is empty. Freeman hits it in the air. Kiner settles under it, puts it away for the out. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the center fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the veteran outfielder, Duke Snider. Good power, not great in the OBP department. In there, and it's 0-1. Foster, a big part of the storyline for us today. He's making his debut and hoping to carve out a valuable role in the mound with this ball club. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Dodgers go down quietly. We played an inning, no score. Top of the second. Here's the veteran first baseman, Stan Musial.
Number 6, Stan Musial.
Glass now back to work. Musial handling the duties at first, hitting 5th in today's lineup. Let's remember a major part of his resume are those 3 MVP awards. Next offering is in for a strike. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe is an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. Feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and strikes, but yeah, I don't think it's easy to define what his zone is, like you said. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And now Mark McGwire, big time power. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Wouldn't chase that time.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Second inning here, no score. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The third baseman.
Man at first with 1 gone. Nolan Arenado. Next up for the Cardinals. And that one fouled off. Nolan Arenado at the plate. Arenado, guy who delivers big time power at the dish and will probably go down as one of the greatest defensive third basemen of all time. Late with the swing there. And speaking of that defense, it's hard to imagine that in high school, Arenado shared the left side of the infield with another elite defender, Matt Chapman at El Toro High School in California. That one just misses the outside corner. Now 1-2. Waves at the bender with a strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. And there's a strike. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here at the top of the second. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Batting out. The catcher number 40.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. That one's in there. Strike 1. Two outs. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
That one the other way. Robinson in plenty of time to first, and Contreras is retired. Out number 3. So the Cards strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Chavez Ravine, we head to the bottom of the second. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. The pitch. And that's outside. And that is ball 1.
No strike.
Left-hand batter waits. Off the plate. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Foster winds and fires. That one fouled off. And a swing and a miss. 1 away.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Mookie Betts in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
Boog, it grabs your attention when someone tries to become a two-way player at the major league level. I mean, you're asking, can they really excel being asked to do everything? I mean, it's incredibly demanding on your body and mind.
1-1.
Turns and fires to Betts. In the air, left field, moving under it. They got it for out number 2.
Players have to be honest with themselves if their growth is going to work long term. I mean, how many innings should you throw in a season? How often should you play the field? Creating good habits now is important to enjoying success in the long term.
On the ground to third, and that one handled. And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We played 2 full. We're tied, 0-0. Back here in L.A., new inning getting started. Now it's the shortstop, Ozzie Smith. Glass now back to work.
D-Rod.
Splits the plate.
0-1. So here's an interesting note on Vasquez. He's been known to look at photos of people he doesn't like before he starts. It's a way for him to kind of get angry, and then he carries that anger out to the mound to help him pitch. Sounds like a good strategy to me, but I wonder who he's looking at.
In the air to left center. And there's one down.
Now, the 17th.
Lou Brock next up for the Cardinals. Grounded out his first time. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift.
Ball
And
2.
another ball.
2-0 to count.
Next offering in there for a strike. Now 2 balls and a strike. Top of the third, no score. Glass now, ready to deal.
Full count.
Way inside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Righty delivers. Swings through it for the pin. The high meat too much on that one.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Tony Stone digging in now. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
No.
Just missed.
Well, she's
One
so
ball,
great about
one
hitting the
strike.
ball the other way. She hits those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten her up a little bit so she doesn't have as much
Ball 2.
outside plate coverage.
Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 2-1. A little out front there as she swings through it.
2-2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Playable Betts makes the grab, and there's one away. And Stone is retired. And that is that. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. And we are still scoreless. Bottom of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jason Hayward. The wind and pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Big swing and a miss.
1-1.
The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I guess you throw
One
it that
ball,
hard, you
2
can
strikes.
get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch.
high,
Don't do it again.
The punch out there. Leadoff man retired here in the third. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
The batter now will be Will Smith. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. That one misses. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
One down, base is empty. Hit hard, base hit.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, James.
One down. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Waste no time there. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. Right in his wheelhouse. He doesn't miss a stitch. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Jackie Robinson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Grounded out to short in his first trip. And a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Foster comes to the plate. Right through there for a strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle. And that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
That one is absolutely belted. A soaring shot to center. And they take the lead. It's 3-0. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Fly to left his first time. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
Freddie Freeman delivered a masterclass in 2023. Freeman and Betts fed off of each other's success, and it helped Freeman produce a .977 OPS, 29 home runs, and more than 100 RBIs. That's a great season.
This one smoked on its way out of here. They go back-to-back, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
So one out, nobody on. And now Duke Snider. And that one fouled off.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
4 runs already in the frame here in the last half of the third. And that skips in the dirt.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Clips the corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
I think of time management anytime a two-way player is in the game, especially when they're pitching. So much happens behind the scenes to get him ready for these starts.
Looping breaking ball, and he struck him out.
Not a very good curveball right there, but sometimes those high breaking balls kind of surprise you as a hitter, and when they stay high, just a little more velo on them to get by you. And that 2-strike count, I thought it was a pretty good pitch to hit. I think he got a little too excited and tried to do too much.
Ohtani in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him.
Balancing time to improve your hitting and pitching is a challenge. I mean, it's hard enough for players who dedicate 100% of their energy to one aspect of the game. I just can't imagine doing both.
That's a strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Swings and misses, struck him out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Start of the 4th. Here's a big power threat. Ralph Kiner.
Ralph Kiner.
The right-hander back to work.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Hayward makes the play, and a quick out, number 1.
Now back, the first baseman, Stan.
So digging in, Stan Musial. He was a strikeout victim his first time. To measure what a force Stan the Man was for the Cardinals, look at his first decade in the league. In those years, he won 3 MVP awards and finished second another 3 times. One down, base is empty. There's a strike.
With Musial, it's the consistency that really sets him apart for me. He hit 300 or better in every one of his first 17 seasons in the bigs.
And now it's 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
And I'll tell you, hitting 300 is hard enough to do over the course of 1 full season. To do it almost 20 straight seasons like Stan the Man did is just ridiculous.
That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. You talk about consistency from Musial. How about this? He had as many hits on the road, 1,815, as he did at home, 1,815.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
2 outs, base is empty. Now up for St. Louis, Mark McGwire. And he pumps in a strike. There's a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
0-2 now. Slider misses outside. The Dodgers leading by 4. Top half of inning number 4. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Redbirds down quietly. They're down 4-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Mookie Betts. And the right-hander back to work. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And he deals. Just missed. And another ball. Fastball for a strike. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Here's Muncy to hit. First time up, he grounded to 3rd. There's a strike up high. It's 0-1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Foster kicks and deals.
Hey!
That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Betts aboard here at first with nobody out. Not close with that one, and the count 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Misses. 2-2.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. And down on strikes. Now 1 away.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Ground ball could be 2. There's 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Cardinals nothing. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. The pitch. Misses outside. Ball 1.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play. Can throw from so many different angles and makes really tough plays look very easy.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a swing and a miss. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Oh, 1 now. Bounce to third. Whips it to first. And the first 2 set down at the top of the 5th.
Wilson Contreras.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for St. Louis, Wilson Contreras. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And that's in the dirt. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Next offering upstairs.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. Now this is in the air down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
2-2 now. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1-2-3 go to Cardinals. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Will Smith.
Will Smith.
The wind of the pitch.
Ball.
And that one missing low. There's a strike. Pitch
2-1.
misses, and a count 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2.
Next
Full count.
offering is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. And that's too high,
Go to
ball
first.
4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Got a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Here's Oliver Marmol towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change here. Rube Foster done for the night, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. The new pitcher after this break. New arm out of the bullpen, Miles Michaelis.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
So a man aboard, and up next for Los Angeles, James Outman. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. A little out front there as he swings through
No
it.
ball. One
Outman
strike.
goes 6 feet 3 inches, 26 years old,
No,
and
that's
he
a
was
ball.
drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So the lineup flips over. Jackie Robinson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered here in this one.
You know, you hear about a lot of guys who are 2 or 3 sports stars in college. Jackie Robinson, a 4 sports star. He was a Division I standout in baseball, basketball, football.
Oh, look at this. To second, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Awesome job of getting to that baseball. Really good dive there. Doesn't have time to get up to her feet, so she throws from the seat of her pants, and she throws on the money.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. He's already homered in this game.
Ball
First
1.
offering, and it just misses. Left-hand hitter waits.
No.
And a good eye there. Robinson off of first with 2 away.
Ball.
Next offering upstairs. Duke Snyder up next. Freeman will take his base.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of his zone.
So first and second with 2 outs. Next to hit, Duke Snyder. Right down to shoot, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
And that's through there for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
The Dodgers trying to break this one open. Last half of inning number 5. Ball 1 there.
1-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
1-2 now. Smash to the left side. They take the force out. Inning over. Dodgers strand a couple, but they lead it 4-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine, all set for the top of the 6th. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Ozzie Smith. Glass now back to work.
Ball 1.
And that's too high.
There are hitters you love to watch hit, pitchers you love to watch pitch, but with Ozzie Smith, he was a player you love to watch field his position, a shortstop virtuoso.
And there's one down.
The batter, the
Lou
center
Brock
fielder,
next up for the Cardinals.
Brock.
And he lays down a bunt. And foul ball. That one missed. Next pitch is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
One down, base is empty. And there's a strike. Good heater, 98.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Snyder pulls it in on the run.
Now batter, number 29.
2 outs, base is empty. Tony Stone next up for the Cardinals. She's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And this is inside. And a pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So she gets on base and keeps it going.
Really nice job staying up the middle with her approach. She didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now it's going to be Ralph Kiner. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
She might want to steal second in this spot, but she's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. She needs to pick her spot very wisely.
Next offering is down low. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
He was late there. Strike 1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And the right-hander's 3-1. And a foul ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Stays alive. Right side. Hayward, long run. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
This is a tough play for the offense to stomach. I mean, they did everything right, but the automatic double just ruined the hit and run. The runner had a great jump from first, and at the plate, really good contact. Just a little bit of bad luck robbed him of a run.
So 2 down. Stepping in, the long ball threat. Stan Musial.
Ball.
And there's a ball. Two outs, 2 in scoring position, and we're the top half of the 6th. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time. Backed off the plate that time.
Straightened him up a little bit.
2 strikes.
The Dodgers leading by 4 here in the 2nd game of the series. That one missed. Mark McGwire hoping for a chance he would represent the tying run.
Yeah, Boog, plenty of power in that bat, and they'd love to give him a shot here.
And they'll do it again. And a pitch. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Man at second here with 2 away. Mark McGwire next up for the Cardinals. A strikeout and a walk. Late swing fouled off. And ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Eric Gagne, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Gratterol, the hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Musial around third. The throw in. Safe.
Comes through with the RBI. Let's get the ball by the pitcher. There's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Nolan Arenado, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. On the ground to third. They get the force, and that'll do it. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Cardinals 3. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the power speed combo. Shohei Ohtani. The wind and the pitch. Hard hit left side. To first, out. And they get Ohtani for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
Marcus Lynn Betts, better known as Mookie, he had the opportunity to play in the Seoul Series when the Dodgers kicked off their 2024 season in Korea.
Yeah, and such a cool experience for both teams. Plus, there was a card giveaway for the first player to hit a home run in the series. The winner, Mookie Betts.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Just missed. Bounced up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to hold on to it, and they don't get an out on the play.
The third baseman, number 13.
1 gone runner at first. Muncy digs in. Michaelis throws to first. And Betts dives back. Garrett Richards, a guy who was originally a first-round pick of the Angels out of the University of Oklahoma. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Michaelis, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Slice the other way and foul. Betts leads off first with one away. Got him looking, and there's two away.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift in a two-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
On the ground to first, and that's just foul. Two outs. In the air out towards right center. Rock in pursuit. He's got it, and that's the inning. So the Dodgers leave one, and it remains a 4-3 game. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Alex Vesia.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, one-run game, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar, 1 for 2. And here it comes. And that one clips the corner.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
Now this is a rocket to left. Brings it in, and there's one down.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Hauls it in for the out.
Now
back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ozzie Smith. The switch hitter batting right. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind or run.
Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Now he breaks his bat. Gets it to first, and that is the inning. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. The score holds at 4-3. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and up to the plate is Will Smith. The wide to kick the pitch. Ripped into right field, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged with the fastball right in the heart of the zone. He was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And next for L.A., James Outman. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. At the belt and fires. And it skips in the dirt.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Here's a 1-1. Just off the inside edge. Swung on, ball 2. Ranging back. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Now back, second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Jackie Robinson, looking to do more of what he did back in the third.
No doubt. That 3-run homer is a huge reason why they're in a good spot right now in this ball game, and an important swing of the bat.
Runner on the go. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. This one lifted in the air, left field. Kiner settles under it. Kiner makes the play.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swinging a foul straight back. Two outs. Now a screamer into the outfield. Newtball makes the play, and that's the third out. They get a leadoff single but leave him stranded. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Cardinals 3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Eric Gagne.
These are the spots where relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So digging in, LeBron. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Here comes a pitch. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Looking to get the tying run on base. Outside low. 1 and 1. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Evan Phillips looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Cardinals also throwing. And the righty deals. And a count 1 and 2. The pitch. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Now she turns and heads for second. Here's the throw. Not going to get her. She's in there. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that she squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
1 out. Runner at second. Ralph Kiner next up for the Cardinals. That's outside, and it's 1-0.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with their speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound. Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Missed with a changeup. 2-1. With a single base runner because of all the power. They are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead.
And another ball. Curveball kind of backed up on him just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
So the tying run at second. On the ground to the left. And it's just foul. That was close. The pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. Now a long throw home. The tag, and she's in there.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Substitution being made at first. Cardinals going with a pinch runner. Tommy Edman. One down, runner at first. Now up for St. Louis, Stan Musial. 1 for 3. Little chopper rolls foul. The pitch. Not even close there. And it's a ball and a strike. Lifted in the air, right field. Makes the grab.
Now the designated hitter,
Mark McGuire will hit next.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
First pitch misses. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swings through that one.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Gagne throws over. Edman back in on a dive. And that's outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Good eye in that spot. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Tied at 4. And he walked him.
Well, that could be a big walk in this ball game. Moves the go-ahead run into scoring position. So some pressure pitches coming up in this next AB.
J.P. Fireeyes comes on now. This is his 3rd time out this year. Go-ahead run on base. Here's the 3rd baseman, Nolan Arenado. First pitch just misses.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Two on, 2 outs. That misses. Now 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 outs. That one ripped, but foul.
Out, makes the diving catch, and he strands a couple of runners.
Now into the game, Tommy Edman. He'll be out in left field.
Number 19.
Zach Thompson taking over on the mound.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
And now the center fielder, Duke Snyder. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a grounding. Misses off the plate. 1-0.
A mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. And he deals. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
Hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool a hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
And a pitch. Just missing there. And the count's even at 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And that's the inside edge. 3-2 now. Shohei Ohtani in the on-deck circle. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
No outs. Runner at first. Shohei Ohtani now at the plate. And takes low for ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. JoJo Romero, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1. Left field. That's back there. Runs off the wall. Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. The relay. It's off the mark and he scores. Foul 4 now as they take the lead.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Here's Mookie Betts now. That's a little bit low. Man at second. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And now the lefty. And Mookie takes
2-2.
Ohtani stands at second with no outs. That misses, and that's ball 3. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Max Muncy at the dish. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
But we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Late swing, foul to the left. The 0-2. And that's down and away. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Jason Hayward steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Ball
and the pitch
one.
is outside, ball 1. Next offering is downstairs. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Next one is off the plate. Full count, 3-2. Hot shot to 3rd. Off balance speed. There's 1 to 1st. Not in time. Great effort there.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job with the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Just missed. Corners are occupied with 2 down. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Kicks and deals.
Ball, no.
James Outman up next for the Dodgers. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at 1st and 3rd. To the left side, but it is well fouled. That pitch clips the outside corner. Counts full, 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Through 8 full, it's the Dodgers 5 and the Cardinals 4. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Evan Phillips. A chance at his first save of the year. So digging in, Lars Nootbaar.
The right fielder, number 21, Lars Nootbaar.
And here it comes. Line drive, that's a base hit. off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
No outs, runner at first. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
Ball.
Off the mark there, and that is ball one. Swings and lines one towards the gap. And no one can get there. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Headed for the plate. He'll score and they've tied 5-5 now.
That's a big-time clutch performance, Boo. Top of the ninth, your team needs you to come through, and you deliver a game-tying RBI base hit. Now let's see if they can build on that and get the lead. Put the pressure on the other side heading into the bottom of the ninth.
So the batting order turns over. And up next for St. Louis, Ozzie Smith. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. The shortstop takes the ball. Man at second. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1. Action in the pen down there. Daniel Hudson looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Kelly also getting ready. There's a strike. 95 of that one.
2 strikes.
Down and in, moved his feet. Comes a 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Got him swinging. So up next, Lou Brock.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on, have the force at second first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
Off the mark there, and that's ball one. Just missed.
2 balls. No
1
strike.
out. The go-ahead run is at second. And that one fouled off. That misses. And that's ball 3. Tony Stone up next for the Cardinals. Swings and misses. And now it's 3-2.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
So 2 down now. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Clearly didn't want to mess with her right there, so I think it makes sense to play the numbers game in this spot.
Joe Kelly will take over here.
Power slider guy, He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Tommy Edman at the plate, entered as a pinch runner. So this is his first plate appearance, and it comes here in the ninth. Base hit right field. Runner around third on his way to the plate, and he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning.
Trying to take the lead in the late going. Can't blame them, but the defense was having none of that. Close play at the dish. The tag applied just in time, and we'll push on with a tie ball game.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. JoJo Romero.
Now pitching for St. Louis, number 59, JoJo Romero.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Down low.
And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball one. Bounce to the right side. Stone throws to first in time. One out, bottom of the ninth.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Jackie Robinson digs in now, known for his late inning heroics. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Moved into the bullpen for the Cardinals. Ryan Helsley appears to be getting loose. All tied up. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swings through that one out in front that time. One down, base is empty. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. So digging in, Freddie Freeman.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Our score holds at 5 apiece. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to extra innings. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Stan Musial. The pitch. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And a swing and a miss.
He's falling behind in a huge spot where we've got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Ball one there. And a swing and a miss. And one away.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Here's the Cardinal DH, Mark McGwire. This guy with light tower power. That one finds the zone. 0-1. And it's second. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split-finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch-out.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
So up next, Nolan Arenado.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
And there's a ball. Two down, go ahead run in scoring position. And a good eye there. Kicks and fires. Rocketed out towards right center. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. In comes the run from second. And it's 6-5.
Well done. Drives in the run. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Now up for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball there. The 0-2. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Cards on the board with this double. And the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Ryan Helsley.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball. You see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included.
Duke Snider steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. The pitch. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
So the tying run at second.
1-1.
And the count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And they get the leadoff man in the 10th.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Here's Shohei Ohtani.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
And the right-hander deals. That one in triple digits.
Triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Next pitch misses inside. 1-2 to count. Trying to close out a one-run lead, and we're in the last half of the 10th. That just misses, and it's 2-2.
That's a really good take.
And misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
So they're down to their final out. Here's Mookie now, trying to deliver as the hero. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal away and get out of here happy.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Dodgers, 5 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.